Today I'm going to teach you the most important method to blowing up your type beat channel. Using this helped me grow my type beat channel to over 48,000 subscribers, get more than 14 million views on my channel, and have multiple beats past 1 million views each. And here's the best part, it's so easy. I don't want to waste any time, so let's get right into it. The strategy I'm talking about is choosing the correct niche and main keyword. But before you say, "Aw, damn man, I've heard this before," and skip this video, hear me out. Most producers get this wrong. I'm constantly hit up by people who are asking, "Yo, why is my type beat channel not growing?" And then I look at the main keyword they're using on their videos, and it's got a terrible SEO score. So to help you understand this, I'm going to show you how I choose a niche and main keyword for a type beat channel if I was starting completely from scratch today. To begin, I want to explain how I look at choosing a niche so you could be successful, but also not burn out. I look at it like a Venn diagram. So on one side, you have a circle, which is the beats that you like to make. And on the other side, you have beats that artists are searching for on YouTube, which you can find out on a software like vidIQ or TubeBuddy. Then where the circles overlap in the middle is what type of beats and niche you should choose. Cool, so let's do it. All right, so say for example, the type of beats you like making are the kind of trap, guitar, kind of like Polo G type beats. So let's take a look now at vidIQ and say we're starting a type beat channel completely from scratch. You're trying to figure out what your niche should be, and you're like, oh, maybe Polo G should be my main keyword. All right, so just looking here, it's got an overall score of 68, which isn't that great. So if you go over here and you can click the overall button, it's going to sort them. So right here, this is showing you that 69,000 people are looking every month for Polo G type beat, which is pretty good. That's like a lot of people. But problem is the competition, it says low, but you're really looking for something that says very low. And it has a competition score of 37.4. This is the case where I see a lot of people to be like, yo, I don't know what niche to choose because I really love Polo G. I really love making Polo G type beats. And what I always tell people, and the way I think about it is like, you don't have to change the type of beats you're making at all, but maybe the way that you're packaging these beats, the keyword that you're going for can change, and it could be something that a lot of people are searching for. And it's just going to give you the best chance to get your beats in front of as many people as possible. So let's see right here. When we hit the overall button, we got Juice WRLD type beat, which is, you know, way more. That's 680,000 people a month that are looking for it. And actually, funny enough, it has a lower competition score, which is sick. But here's the other problem. Everyone and their mother is making Juice WRLD type beats. So if you're just starting a channel from scratch, I'd recommend finding something that has a great score like that, but that is a much smaller key term and has way more potential for you to grow with it and be the guy or the girl for that key term. So let's just see what else we got. Lil Durk type beat, that is a little bit better. Lil TJ, that's not that great. Here's Scory. Scory is an option. Even though this is a low search volume, it's got a very low competition, which is good. And I just feel like potentially you can grow with it. I mean, Lil Durk, potentially you could grow with it too. But let's see here. And this is where you might want to just like play around with what you're entering in. So like, what are other artists that are similar to Polo G? You may just want to put kind of like adjacent artists, and you could even search on Spotify, put in Polo G and look at the related artists. So Lil TJ, Lil Baby, Sleepy Hollow. Let's check out actually Sleepy Hollow. That's got a 71. Okay, yeah, so that's not a good score. But this is part of the process of you're trying to find your niche and trying to figure out what is going to be the best opportunity and the best use of your time. Let's try Lil Baby, even though Lil Baby's pretty big too. So he's got 73. Gunna. So Gunna's a big artist, but Gunna has a very low competition score. So in this kind of scenario, what I'd recommend to someone if they're asking me like, yo, what kind of niche should I go for? You actually may want to choose one of these bigger ones. I know I said before, like sometimes if it's too big, it's going to be hard to rank for it, but you may want to choose like Gunna, but then also choose a smaller one too, that you can be the person for that smaller one coming up, but also be getting the eyes that Gunna type beat is going to be attracting. Okay, so let me just search Gunna, which this is an amazing score, by the way, 86. Anything in this kind of shade of green is really good. Got Don Toliver, Money Man, Lil God. See, like something like that, if there's something that you can find a competition score that's under 10, even though this is a low search volume, that could be good. Money Man could be fire because we got the main one, which is Gunna type beat. That's got a great 86 score with almost 1 million people every month. But then we got Money Man, which is smaller, way closer to like 10, which is what I would go for, and it's something that you could grow with. So this is what I would recommend. So say you're making these beats, you're making your kind of trap, guitar, whatever type of style. The main keyword that I would go for is both Gunna type beat and Money Man type beat. So let me show you exactly like how I would do it. You know, for this, maybe lead with the smaller one. And what this is going to do is you're going to be able to have your beats shown to both of these audiences, but the Money Man one has much higher potential, in my opinion, for you to become the person for that. Gunna is going to to bring the eyes to your channel. So we got that. And now let's go down and actually figure out how we do the tags, because this is the most important thing too. So say we've now chosen our niche. Let's start collecting these key terms for our tag section. So what you can do with vidIQ is you can just select these. You can copy them to your clipboard. And then what I usually do is like Control F, just type in Gunna, and then just search through to find all the other Gunna type beat. So they have like Gunna GS Forever type beat Gunna. This one I will because it's very low. So I'm gonna copy that and just paste it in. Then I wanna see if there's some more like offshoot ones. This will be like the free Gunna type beat. Take that. All right. Got a couple more of those in there. And then now let's go over to Money Man type beat and get that free Money Man type beat. Money Man type beat free. This. In this case, this is more of a general one, but you could get the melodic type beat. All right, so we got some more. Putting that in. Well, here's one like melodic trap. Maybe we could do that. And they're not always gonna have the best scores. The other thing that I would suggest doing is also put in your producer name. And then let's see if we can get one more to fill it out closer to 500. Okay, here, so this is a good one, like one of one type beat, or like the one specifically for his album kind of thing. Sweet, so we got a bunch here. The thing that I want you to notice about these key terms is they're all either for Gunna type beat, or they're for Money Man type beat, or in the very rare case, it's gonna be a more general type one. Like I only have a couple, which is like guitar type beat or melodic trap or melodic type beat, but there's not that many of those. They're kind of sprinkled in, because one thing that I see that a lot of producers are doing is they have the most random tags going on. Once you find your niche and once you select what keyword you're going to be going for, like commit to it. So now that you have your niche and your main key terms that you're going to be going for, what I would suggest doing is if you're just starting a new channel, wait. I know you really want to upload things, but wait and pre-make beats for like 3 or 4 weeks. So I'd suggest doing at least 3 beats a week. So like Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what I do, but I would pre-make these beats so you can always be ahead. For better or for worse, it's a pretty cutthroat thing with the YouTube algorithm. And if you fall off and you fall off a lot, the YouTube algorithm will kind of penalize you for that. And I've even noticed it, like if I go on a vacation or things like that, if I miss an upload date, it kind of takes like another few videos or a week or so for me to get back in with the algorithm. So find your niche, figure it out, but really be thinking about what is like a really big key term that you can actually like be ranking for. In this case, Gunna type beat is just too good of an overall score for you to ignore, and the competition is too low for this type of producer who's making this type of beat. And then but also having a smaller one, which is one that you can realistically be ranking for and be the guy for Money Man type beat. I hope this helped, and if you're interested, I just opened up some one-on-one consultation spots to help producers with their type beat channels. During the call, we'll go through your channel analytics, figure out where you can improve, and make a plan so you can be getting more views, subscribers, and most importantly, more beat sales. If you're interested, it'll be the first link down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Peace.